Okay, in this lesson I'm going to cover hybrid picking. Hybrid picking is when you use a pick and you hold it in the traditional grip between your forefinger and your thumb, and then you use your other fingers to pick the strings as well. Hybrid picking can be helpful when, for example, you have to make a wide string leap. That is, if you have to jump across a lot of strings to get from one note to the other. For example, let's say you're playing a low E note here with your pick, and then you have to play the upper two strings there. And that's what you call a wide string leap. So in other words, I have to jump these three strings here in order to get to these other two. If you're going to do it with just a pick, it's a little bit more difficult. See how much hand movement is required to do that? In this lesson, I'm not going to do any wide string leaps. I'm just going to be jumping across one string. And you'll see that the hybrid picking in some ways makes it a little bit easier. Okay, to show you an example of hybrid picking, I'm going to play a minor sixth interval on the third and first string. So I'm going to be playing a D sharp and a B. So that's on the 8th fret and that's on the 7th fret. And I'm playing it with my ring and middle finger. I'm going to be picking the G string with my pick and then the high E string with my middle finger. You can play this with a pick alone. You don't have to use your fingers, but watch how much hand movement there is just to jump one string. So you can see the difference. Okay, another example, I'll play a C sharp minor. That's a C sharp, E, and a G sharp. Okay, this is an arpeggio, and notice my ring finger, my middle finger. The pick is only picking the G string. My ring finger is only picking the high E string, and my middle finger is picking the B string. And again, you can do this with a pick as well. You notice I'm using a downward stroke on the high E, and then I use an upward stroke for the E and the C sharp. Here's another example. So in this example, I'm just using my pick and my middle finger. And I'm playing minor sixth intervals here. So hybrid picking allows you to use your pick and your fingers as well, and it's probably most useful when you have to make that wide jump from like a low string to a high string. The examples I just showed you here, you can do them with a pick pretty easily. Like, for example, you only have to jump across one string, but when it's two or more, then it gets a little bit more difficult, and then that's where hybrid picking would really come in handy. Okay, that's all for this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Bye.